India is very close to reaching the 4 trillion valuation. Uh, it took about 2.5 years for Indian markets to add another $1 trillion of valuation. Last time it reached $3 trillion mark was about 2.5 years back. India has been one of the most consistent performers in EM as well as Asia. For last 3 years, India has outperformed its EM peers by 10 percentage points, while same against China is more than 20 percentage points. So that's a huge return for global investors from Indian investors. What is working in India's favor is the political stability as well as policies which are aimed at expanding India's share of global supply chain, which makes it a kind of alternative to China. The China plus one or Europe one factors, a lot of global companies are looking to set up plants in India or shift their production, a part of their production chain to India. Domestically, things in India remain robust. The retail trading boom continues. India continues to receive more than $2 billion of monthly mutual fund inflows, which support any massive sell-off by foreign investors. India has been able to absorb huge selling pressures. Hence, there haven't been a sharp selling in India. Short-term sell-off have taken place, but Indian markets have managed to recover those. So that is the entire theme which is in favor of India.
In fact, we're seeing foreign investors coming back to the Indian market, and also add to that, we have Modi winning key states. That's adding to the positive mood in India.
Absolutely, that is something a lot of investors expected, and it has been on the same line. The wins in 3 states, which typically make up for 12% of India's parliament lawmakers, are significant in the sense that it allows the ruling BJP a control of the Hindi-speaking states, as well as these are more populous states than Gujarat or Maharashtra. Hence, it ensures a sort of a momentum to their overall preparation for the national polls, which are due in May next year. Also, it allows the government to push ahead with its agenda, its policies, and more than that, it is a sort of it allows a political stability in India, which is something investors are looking at. So put together, on the domestic front, things in India have been robust, while on the political front and economic front also there is stability in India. So that is helping India's case.
We know that technicals suggest that Indian stocks have been overbought. Are there any worries whether or not this rally is sustainable?
Yeah, there are worries. India, because the size of India's equity markets is bigger than the size of its economy. That is the reason equities in India are sort of overvalued if we compare with the peers. This has been the case for a while now. If this valuation overheats, then that could be one worry. But near-term worries are mostly global. There aren't really any reasons in India domestically which investors should be worried of. But the near-term worries are all global. That includes higher crude prices, as well as geopolitical situation in Europe and Middle East, which did impact equity flows in India recently.